Guys, welcome back to a new video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of Revolution makeup, which is quite a good video for me to film, purely because of the fact of how much Revolution makeup I and my mother own. So you'll find out why I said my mother in like later on, but for now, let's get into the video. Right, so I'm first starting out with foundation, purely because of the fact that I haven't got a Revolution primer, which is quite surprising, but you know. The foundation that I'm going to be using is the Revolution matte base, and I'm in the colour F1 because your girl pale. She's very pale. So this is a pore blurring full coverage foundation, and yeah. So I'm just gonna put a bit of this on the back of my hand. I don't use this every day, purely because I don't really like the texture of foundation. Well, I do. No, well, that's a lie, to be honest. I don't wear foundation every day purely because I can't be bothered putting it on. And I just feel like when I wear it, I feel like it's just a mask that's hiding my face. So to apply this, I clean my brushes, not just for this video, but just in general, because they're just dirty. But this is a Olivia Hale buffing brush. And so it's just like good for foundation. So I'm just gonna put a bit of this on and buff that in. And I used to have like the conceal and define, but I found that it made, well, first of all, it was the completely wrong shade because I was younger then and I couldn't know what my shade was, and I was matching it to my hands and not my face. And I mean, my hands and my face are that thing, but like they kind of are, kind of not. To be honest, on the camera you can't really tell, but in real life there is a bit of a difference. So yeah, just like I always used to get like the wrong shade and stuff, and I used to go out in the daylight looking like an Oompa Loompa. So that was great times. Right, so my foundation is all blended in. Yes, do a double chin test. So for my concealer, I'm going in with the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is their full coverage conceal and contour concealer. It's in the shade 6.5 C6.5. Now, I don't remember the last time I used this, to be honest. It was ages ago, and again I got the wrong shade because, oh god, is that even the right shade? That looks really, really yellow. Maybe it's just me because I'm pink toned. Oh well, we'll try it. Shot, but obviously this is really thick compared to my collection, but my collection concealer is amazing. But obviously, you know, out here trying new things. I mean, I kind of don't miss the smell. It smells a bit like paint, to be honest, but not much I can do. Shall I blend this in with my sponge? I'll blend it with my sponge, why not? I don't remember also the last time I did my makeup with a sponge. I don't know, I just feel like it's just not a waste of time, but like, I don't know, I just don't like it as much as using a brush. Please don't come for me in the comments. Thank you very much. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't use a sponge anymore hardly. Like, obviously I use a sponge for baking and stuff, but yeah, I just don't really use a sponge anymore. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So yeah, also guys, I'm sorry if I keep looking here where I'm looking right now. It's because the camera like visions over there, I'm looking myself like as I'm doing stuff, so don't, like, you know, if I'm just looking over there a lot, you know, just ignore it. Right, so all my concealer is now blended in. I look way more yellow in real life than I do on camera. I look way more like pasty on camera, but you know, it's okay. But yeah. So the next thing I'm gonna be using is my Revolution Bacon Blot Powder. I used to use this all the time, and then this is in the banana one. Again, more yellow. I mean, I know yellow's my favourite colour and all, but like, you know. So I'm just gonna take like my powder brush that I use literally in every single video. I'm just gonna dab this in. I mean, I haven't used this in forever because I got my Morphe one, and I've hit pan on my Morphe one, so I might be going back to this sooner than I intentionally like first thought. But I mean, it is a really good powder, and it does smell. It smells like baby powder, and I love the smell of baby powder. Like, I don't know, I just like this powder. Like, it's just good, but obviously it just makes me look really yellow. Like, you can't tell on camera, but I was gonna contour today. I don't think I will be doing that now. Purely because of the fact of how yellow and contoured I actually look. Well, I don't look contoured at all, to be honest. But, you know, it's fine. And I was going to bake, but, I mean, it's called the Bacon Blot, but, I don't know, I just use this as like a powder. Because, you know, I know I've been putting this powder on for ages, but I get really oily. Like, my skin gets so oily. Like, I came downstairs once, like, I literally just woke up, I came downstairs, my dad was downstairs, and he says to me, he was like, what have you put on your face? And I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, your face just looks really shiny. I was like, yeah, I know. He was like, well, what is it? I was like, it's because I'm oily, Dad. Like, he doesn't understand. Boys don't understand the struggle. Right, so the next thing I'm going to be using is the blush palette. Well, this is the blush and highlight palette. So you've got 4 highlights and 4 blushes. This palette is so hard to get into. Like, you do not understand. There we go. I don't know why, I just think that some Revolution palettes are really hard to get into. I'm just going to mix my brush in all of them and pray that it's not that pigmented, to be honest. Oh, it's buildable. It is buildable. The only thing is with filming videos and putting blush on is that you have to put a lot of blush on in real life, where on camera it looks like I've hardly put any on. Like, right now in real life I look like a clown, but obviously on the camera it doesn't. Like, it looks like I've barely put any on. So, I mean, obviously, like, yeah, just, like, sometimes I've put, like, lots of blush on. Like, it looks like I've put lots of blush on my camera, and, like, I've come off looking literally like some clown. So that's what I'm going to do for blush, because, I mean, you can kind of tell, kind of not. From this light you can't, but, you know. Right, So then I'm gonna take my fan brush and I'm just gonna dip into these three, like a bit of everything. Oh, a Revolution highlighters there. Just amazing. Literally there. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, I'm not really a big fan of highlighter, like, I've never been a really big fan, but then once you try Revolution highlighters, you kind of change your spectrum of your opinions, I guess. So now I'm going to do eyebrows, and for my eyebrows I'm going to use this Katie Price thing. It doesn't say Revolution anywhere on the tin, but it is sold on Revolution's website, so therefore it's technically classed as Revolution, I guess. I don't know whether she did a collaboration with them or what, but this is sold on Revolution's website. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because that's going to take like 20 minutes, and I'll get back to you guys once I've finished doing that. Right guys, so I've put my brows on and I've also done one eye off camera purely because of the fact that I didn't know what eye look to create. It's only really quick, to be honest. I didn't really want to put like cut creases and stuff like that. So even though it looks like I've done a cut crease, I actually haven't. And this is the reason for, at the start of the video you would have heard me say me and my mum have collected a lot of Revolution makeup and have got a lot of Revolution makeup. And this is because this palette is actually hers and I've borrowed it just for this video because I really wanted to test it out because it looked really pretty. So this is the Precious Stone Rose Quartz palette, and not gonna lie, oh god, you can't really see that, to be honest, can you? No, right, hang on, right, let me turn off my light a minute. It's gonna go really dark for a second, but this is the palette. Let me put my light back on. There we go. So that was the palette, and to be honest, it is good, like it's a good palette, it's just, it was patchy to work with, and I mean, you didn't get that much fallout, to be honest, which I'm kind of happy about that, but it was just like a lot of patchiness, and they did blends, but obviously not as good as like other Revolution palettes that I've tried. So the first colour that I'm going to be taking is this one down here, and it's called Sweetie. So that's going all over my lid. And I also have different like Revolution eye palettes that I could have used. Like I've got one of the Revolution teddy bear palette things, and I've got Surf palettes, like the Dragon Heart palette, which has gone somewhere, don't know where. No, it's not in there, right, I don't know where it's gone, but it's somewhere. So I've got that as well. So I'm just putting Sweetie all over my lid, up to my brow bone. Then I'm gonna take this one here called Nectarine, which it looks more pinky in the pan. It does on your lid. Like, it's not the most pigmented thing, but I mean, once you first put it on your eye, it's not that real pigmented, but then when you blend it, it gets more pigmented. And obviously it's not the brush, because I literally cleaned the brush yesterday. I haven't used it until today now. So yeah, but I mean, obviously this palette works for some people, but I don't know, it's just not the best palette I've ever tried from Revolution. But that's just my opinion, to be honest. Like, to be honest, I'd rather be truthful and honest to you guys instead of lying. And then when you're like, oh my god, this, and then if I say like, oh my god, this palette is fabulous, then like you go out and buy it and you don't think it's the same, and then you feel like you've just wasted your money. I don't want to be doing that. So that's why I'm just decided to tell you guys. Obviously, like you can't really see on camera, but it is kind of patchy. So then after Nectarine, I'm going to be taking this colour here, and this is called Burnt, which is like Nectarine but a bit darker. Oh, see, that one's pigmented. Like I said, some eyeshadows in this palette are more pigmented than others. Like, I barely dip my brush in the pan there and loads has come out, so you know. Well, it's working better on this eye than it was in this eye earlier, of course, because, you know, we're now filming this look on camera. So now that that is applied, I'm going to be taking a mixture. So I'm going to be taking this one, which is called Amber, then this one called Glow, and then a bit more of Burnt, and then a bit of Brownie, which is the one next to Burnt. So I'm using this one, this one, this one, and this one. I mean, I just kind of wanted to get like a good deep colour to put in my crease and build it up. But yeah. So again, that's worked pretty nice because of course we're on camera and it wants to show off. But yeah. Right. So now that that's... Shut up. Why is there an ice cream man? It's literally like the end of January. Why is there an ice cream man? Like, no. Right. So anyway, carrying on. I'm going to be taking the middle row is full of shimmers. My light is reflecting on this palette so much. But there's just a row full of shimmers. Well, like, I don't even know what they are. They aren't pressed glitters, but they're not like shimmers. I don't know what they are. Does it say on the back? Nope, it does not. Just pressed pigments. But I'm going to be taking... Oh my god. I'm going to be taking this first one here called Baby Doll. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's very like rose goldy and reflective. And I kind of want to change the colour up a bit because I was going to use like one that matched this. Oh! And then I just thought, you know what, let's change it up. Right, that is really pretty, to be honest. This side's working a lot better than my other one. So that's that. Right, so that's the eyeshadow done. And this next bit, you might think I'm cheating a little bit, but honestly, I swear to you, I do not have a Revolution mascara or anything like that. So just for this video, I'm going to be using, wherever it's gone, it's down here, my Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home. This is my tried and true mascara. Literally use it in every single video. Like, I just love it so much. It's like one of the best palettes, not palettes, oh my god, mascaras that you can get. Like, literally, I would so recommend you buy this. Right, so I've put some mascara on, as you can tell. Again, my tried and true Kat Von D, got me every time. And for lips, I got for, well, not for Christmas, but I got a Revolution lip advent calendar for Christmas. And so now I've got like 25 Revolution things, and I already had like loads of Revolution lip things before. So mum bought me this. This is one of their iconic matte nude Revolution lipsticks, and this is in the colour Inspiration. And you get a lot of product, to be honest, and I love this colour. It matches my eyes perfectly, so I'm just gonna. The last time I wore this, so this might look really horrible. Yeah, it might look really good. Oh, it's definitely a different colour for me, but it's nice. It definitely is one of the lighter nudes. Mind you, I bet you what would be really nice if you wore like a dark brown, like you've got a dark brown version of this and put it on the outside and then ombre with this in the middle. I bet you that would honestly look so nice. Ice cream van again. Never shuts up. Right. So that is the lips. I actually really like this lipstick. Don't know if it suits me. Kind of. But yeah. So all that's left now to do is set my, I don't even know what you call this look, like brown. But I'm just going to be using some of this hyaluronic spray, and to be honest, I don't get how people look so cute when they do it. Like, I don't know why, because when I do it my face scrumples up and everything. It's just not pretty whatsoever. Like, I don't know how people do it. I just don't understand. Right, so guys, that concludes this video. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like, and comment below what videos you'd like to see next, like whether you want me to do like recreate a certain makeup look, or do like try TikTok like makeup looks or TikTok hacks or anything like that, or something to do with Instagram or whatever. Just comment down below what video ideas you'd like to see next, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.